Welcome to today's edition of Top Plays. I'm Lawrence Tanner, public address announcer of the Los Angeles Lakers, and I've blocked out my schedule to celebrate your Mobile One Top Blocks. Let's see what you've got for us. Silicosis PR kickstarts us in my career, blocking a shot on one end and becoming a defensive.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Speedy in at the point guard position. Here's Lee. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Minnesota now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And they're on the break. Here's Nash. Hits the trifecta.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
About a minute into this first quarter. Right side, Russell. Deflected. Pass to Speedy. Shoots. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Russell. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Knocked away. And here's Minnesota now. 8-point game. Shot is good by Edwards.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Here's Lee. Covered by Towns. To the wing on the left. Pass to Speedy. Here's the machine. Goes back up. Nash misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside Russell. The three. It's hauled in by Nash.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Russell.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly, nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, B.A. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Russell. Pass to Nash. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's Russell. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. There's the block, and they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Fires the 3. And it's Lee with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Russell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. Back to Edwards. Here's Okogie. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Lee. And there's the lob.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Minnesota calls timeout. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Edwards finds Russell. Pass to Prince. And here's Edwards. Can they get it? Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Down low. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Russell into the lane. He's off on the layup.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Lee. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Russell. Pass to Prince. It's Edwards on the wing. 4 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Speedy. It's on target from the high post. Give him 8 points now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Prince. Now Russell. Looking to get back on track. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
He's off on the first. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Pass to Speedy. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Russell. Blocked!
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Towns. Beasley comes in for Okogie. And it's Noel in for Russell. Here's Noel. Beasley outside. Oh, they need this! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
Nash misses.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Now Beasley. It's hauled in by Nash. Pass to Speedy. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. The layup misses. And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 19. Prince. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
Taurean Prince. Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
Been a bit of an odd start for Taurean Prince in his NBA career after being selected 12th overall in 2016. He was part of a 3-way deal that sent him to the Hawks.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Hits both from the stripe. Hayward with it. Pass to Drew. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Prince. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Noel, no good. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Beasley.
Right here.
To the paint. Here's Drew. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Lee. For 3. It's tipped.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
John Wall, he's checked in for Lee. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Here's Wall. Hayward for 3. He drops it from range.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Hayward with it, working on McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Beasley outside. 1:56 left in the first. Now here's Wall. Releases. And they'll get another chance. Here's Drew. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. He's off on the second. Pass to Prince. Here's Noel, guarded by Hayward. Here's McDaniels. To halt the run. And he sinks the layup. And here's Hayward. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Beasley outside. Misses the layup.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Outside Wall. Driving to the basket. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Prince. Pass to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pulls it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And the Timberwolves with possession. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Beasley in a shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Noel. Lets it go from 14. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Wall. With the teardrop. Oh, and Reid with a block. Drew. And the layup is good off the glass. 7 points in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Drew. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Reid, good.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Wall against Beasley. Wall on the take. Oh, and Reid with a block. Here's Noel. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Noel. It's hauled in by Garnett. Noel's gone just 1 for 4 so far. No good that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's McDaniels. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Puts it up from 12. It's wide right, hits off the rim. McDaniels gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. He's guarded by Beasley. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Reid. Okogie comes in for Prince. And Russell is subbed in for Noel. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 4 on the clock. Garnett. That one a little long. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Russell from outside. Drops in the three. Russell's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Here's Garnett. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Up and in on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Russell to pass to Towns. Missed inside.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Russell against Wall. 13 feet out. They get the rebound. Here's Towns. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
Now here's Wall. Inside, the machine. And he comes up with a bucket. 5 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Russell. To the inside. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Towns can't get that one to fall.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
The machine. His shot is good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. Here's Okogie. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Covered by Towns. And he's going for the lob. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Okogie. to the middle. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Russell. Clock at 6. McDaniels from long range. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Here's Speedy. No good on the 3. And here's Minnesota now. And Anthony Edwards. He had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Edwards. The rebound by the machine.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside Russell. Looking to end the drought. He can't get that one to fall. Inside. Over to the wing for 3. A nice shot by Speedy. 14 points for him.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the paint. Ooh, poked away. And here they come. No good from outside. Here's Okogie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Lee. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Okogie. Towns down low. Blocked! Here's Lee. Pass to Speedy. Here's the machine. Covered by Towns. Here's the machine. Count it. Good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
D'Angelo Russell. Two shots.
Free throw is good from Russell. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And both free throws good for Russell. Here's Speedy. He's got 14. And he makes the 8-footer. He's got 16.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Takes a turnaround. Jay will not go. Misses off the front iron. Reed defending. Here's Speedy. They grab their own miss. Nash misses. And here's Minnesota now. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Russell. Shot from the wing. And Speedy clears it away.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Reed to the middle. And it's powered home by Town.
Town slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Here's Lee. He's got 7. From deep. A nice shot by Speedy. 19 points in the game.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Outside Russell. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From downtown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without fouling.
Shooting 3.
And he's good on the first of 3.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Some changes for Minnesota. Prince is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Noel in for Okogie. That one misses. And he nails the third.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
There's 45 seconds left in the second. Pass to Lee from deep three-point range. That one is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Now Edwards. 5 points in the game. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Inside. Here's Nash. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Russell with the ball. 7 points in the game. The 3 is up. No good there. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much, fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Lee in at the 2. Pass to Towns. And rejected. And he recovers it. To the inside, Nash. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The teardrop. It's hauled in by Nash.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
A shot by the machine, no good. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Russell. No good with a layup.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Sinks the tray.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Prince. And here's Edwards. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 6.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
You see the explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
Goes up at the stripe. Lee misses. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Prince. Here's Okogie. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Nash. And that athleticism, it's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of them.
Here's the machine. He's got 11.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Off target at the rim. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's Prince. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Russell. Takes a 3. Another miss by Russell.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Okogie. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Speedy. 22 points for him. From deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Prince. Outside Russell.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards. Perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Speedy. Off the mark there with a 3. So it's Minnesota now. It doesn't go for him. And he lobs it up.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Russell. Here's Okogie. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Nash from outside the arc. Here's Speedy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Russell. And he drops the first. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Beasley comes in for Okogie. And so he hits both. Here's Russell. He has 7. To the wing, right side. Now here's Towns. Defense is right there. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
So it's Minnesota now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beasley for 3. And Speedy clears it away.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Russell. Back to Edwards. Lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
McDaniels can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Looking to win the run. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Noel in for Russell. So it's Minnesota now. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Now here's Beasley. Banked it in off the glass. Beasley's got his second basket of the game.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Here's Wall. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Beasley, and he drives in. Drew with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Wall gets the bucket.
Boy, you love Wall's tenacity there. Takes the contact and finds a way to finish through it.
And here are the Timberwolves. Here's Noel. Up top, Beasley. And it's blocked by Wall. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
DJ Boston.
Left side, Edwards. Looking to get it going. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Outside Wall. Pass to Hayward. Here's Drew. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Reed. And they're pushing it up. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Boy, such a dangerous threat in transition. I mean, once Beasley gets a step on the defense, goodbye.
Hayward with it, working on McDaniels. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. First one falls. Both free throws good from Hayward.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Here's the teardrop. Can't get the layup. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Beasley against Hayward. On the take and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Beasley outside. It's blocked.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Hayward outside. Outside Wall. Back to Hayward. The floater. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Malik Beasley. And the first one at the line is good. Vanderbilt's checked in for McDaniels. Both free throws good from Hayward. And so it's Minnesota with it. Beasley outside with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 7. Misses from close range. Here's Noel. 1:10 left in the third quarter.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Beasley against Carter. Here's Drew. He's guarded by Beasley. Drew misses. Now here's Beasley. Give him 8 points now. Shots blocked. Edwards against Hayward. Behind the back and lays it in. Hayward's got 9 points.
He didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
And here's Hayward. 9 points in the game. Puts it up. And it comes off the front of the rim. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Jalen Noel. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Reed in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Down low. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Drew. Soft touch off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
One shot.
Here's Lee. Now Carter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lee. And too long on the shot. Here's Noel. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Noel. Reed with it. "11 feet out. Drew with a rebound. Reed's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
B.J. Boston.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Here's Balmaro to the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Lee with the 10-footer, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
B.J. Boston. One shot.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the right side. Now here's Towns. He's guarded closely. It's deflected, and they get it back. Pass to Nesmith. Three-pointer. Drew with a rebound. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Launches a three. Knocks down the triple.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Towns. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, BA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Six to shoot. Pass to Drew. Over Towns. Drew misses.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Balmaro. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's Lee with the rebound. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
B.J. Boston.
shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Well, the NBA has said we're in a transformational period. We have to earn viewers. Clark, moves like the play-in tournament looking to attract those viewers.
Well, you know what, B.A.? I like the initiative the NBA has taken there. Clearly, you have to continue to create and innovate and adapt as a league. I think it's smart to try new things, and I think the play-in tournament added a level of excitement, not just with its newness, but with the competitive nature of those play-in games. So I think it's something that may find its way as part of the regular calendar going forward.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Towns, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And you know, Brent, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Here's Balmaro. He takes it in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
So he gets them both. Here's Lee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Balmaro. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Vanderbilt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting two.
That one's off. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
And the second free throw is good.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. Knocks it down from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Nesmith.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
Aaron Nesmith.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Balmaro. Clock at 6 to the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Towns. Another shot. Here's Vanderbilt. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Vanderbilt's gone 1 for 4 from the field. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Balmaro. Now here's Towns. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's a costly error. Well, let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Hayward, he's checked in for Lee. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Takes the 3. And they recover it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's McLaughlin missing. Here's Garnett. Hayward outside. Pass to Garnett. Here's the machine. Covered by Towns. Knocks it loose. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's McLaughlin. It's hauled in by Garnett. To the inside, Aldama, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Balmaro. Pass to Nesmith. Into the lane, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Nesmith. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he can't hit the second. Here's Lee to the paint. Here's the machine. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's McLaughlin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
McLaughlin.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The visitors with the ball. Here's the machine. Pass to Lee. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. 1:57 left to play in the 4th quarter. And it's McLaughlin missing. Now here's Hayward. Here's the machine. Oh, and Reed with a block. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's Balmaro. Pass to Reed. Over Hayward. Another miss by Minnesota. Reed's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's the machine. Hayward with it. Here's Lee. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. That shot off. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Back to Lee. Here's the machine. Reed defending. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Second chance effort. Vanderbilt with the block. To the left side wing. There's the three. Pure from three-point range.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Here's the machine. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.